What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are the bomb.com. Y'all, it is time for us to dive into our first budget of the new year 2022. I am so excited. If that's something you'd be into, then stick around. So first up, I'm going to dive into my monthly rough draft of our budget for January 2022. I thought it would be a good idea to just go ahead and start running the numbers and see how we're looking. And I also will be sharing, after we run through the numbers, we're going to talk about the January savings challenges that I will be attacking. And I will do an unboxing. I finally got my package. I say finally because I was waiting with bated breath. Okay, if you know, you know. You know I have not had my planner, my budget planner, for so long, and my girl Sanai here on YouTube made it happen, so I can't wait to share it with you. So sit down, grab you a snack, grab you a drink, and let's get it popping. Okay, so first up, let's run some numbers. We are going to assume, okay? We're going to assume that we are not going to have a mortgage in the month of January. I just like putting that energy out there. Who knows? We might have a, mortgage a little left to pay. Either way, I am going to set my intentions and I am going to set the bar high. So for the month of January, we anticipate having a total income of $7,900. So I like to do this. I like to lowball our income just to make sure that we meet our minimum spend. I don't like to count my chickens too hard before they hatch, okay? So I like to do a rough draft before I put it into my budget binder, just to make sure that these are the numbers that I really want to stick to. These are the numbers that I take to Micah, make sure we're good, make sure he's, on board with the goals that he has set in his head. So I'm just inside of one of my notebooks that I, use in past videos, my Peace, Love, and Budgets notebook. You can grab it from my website if you want to. Okay, so let's talk about how we're going to spend it. If you are new to budgeting, I hope that you find some value in this video because I'm going to be keeping it very, very simple. If you are someone who, you're just getting started, you really want to make 2022 your year, I would definitely recommend keeping it simple. So I like to use categories. I like to, talk about what my income is looking like. I don't really care too much about the sources because at this point, you're just in the beginning phase. You want to be focused on what money you guaranteed are going to get. Then you want to, usually I put savings up here. I'll go ahead and say that. Save first. As soon as you get any income through the door, put something to the side for yourself. You work hard, you should have something to show for it. So for us, we are going to save $200. And we're going to put that in our emergency fund because, we're beefing that back up. I'll be coming in hot later this month and letting you guys know what our final numbers are looking like. We already told you guys we had to touch our emergency fund. We're just glad that we had it to be able to use for when we needed it. And anything that's left in that emergency fund, I am probably going to throw at the mortgage just to make sure that we are good and we're done of it. We're done of it. We're done with it. Okay, so next up, after we've saved some money, let's talk about the bills, right? We can't avoid it. So first off, we are going to put $2,468 to the side for rent. I call rent anything that includes our housing expenses. So for us, that means our rent, our utilities, electric, our water, sewer, trash, all that stuff. We actually pay one source for all of that because we are renting here in Hawaii. And so that's what is easy for us. Then we have our other bills. We're talking about the Netflix, any of that other stuff. That is going to total for us $196.11. So I highly encourage you to look really closely at this number right here because this can slowly creep up. I know for us, normally we try to keep it between $100 and $200 or less. And every time it starts to creep up a little bit, I'm like, okay, we need to revisit it. Do I really need all of these streaming services? So this is like the iCloud storage, the Apple Music, everything for our family. Next up, let's talk about my business expenses. I do pull money from our income to keep my business, RochelleAdamson.com, afloat. I like to cash flow any of the purchases that I make for my business, and I like to make sure that I see a profit. So for business bills, we are going to set to the side $134 and 34 cents. That should cover the Wi-Fi that I use to upload YouTube videos. That should cover my YouTube premium account that I pay for to watch everybody's content. And you might not have seen me commenting as often as I like to do in the month of December. I've just been taking it really easy, having a nice vacation, but I have been tuned into you guys' videos. I am still supporting your channels. You just won't see my comments. I am really trying to just have a woosah month, if that's all right. Okay, so next up, let's talk about food. Now for us, this tends to vary month by month. This month, we are in a season of celebrating. We had family come in town to visit, so we definitely ate more, spent more. But for the month of January, we're getting back to the basics. So we have a full fridge, full freezer, full pantry. We will need to add to it, but for the bare minimum, we're just gonna put $200 to the side. We usually do end up spending more than that, but I like to just put it at round about 200. That should cover any pantry purchases. Next up, let's talk about giving. I am going to be giving a little more in the month of January. I do have some quarterly things that I contribute to. And so for this month, instead of the normal 200, we're going to do $300 for giving. Next up is Micah's money. He works very hard. I make sure that every paycheck we put money to the side, straight to his bank account, his personal money, his blow money. So we're going to give him $400. And I have actually removed myself as a line item. I used to pay myself $400, pay him $400 from out of our budget. I have just found it easier to wait for my personal income to come in first and then pay myself from that separate. Okay, so we have $2,848.31 left to budget. So $2,848.31. That's a good amount of money. So first up, let's talk about the three categories that I care about with the rest of the month. So savings and sinking funds. I really want to beef up our savings and our sinking funds. I really want to be able to contribute more to our cash envelopes and our savings challenges, and of course, put some more towards debt. So what I think I'm gonna do is, let's flip over to my January savings challenges. I have them listed right here. Bare minimum, I want to put $25 to the side for Savopoly each pay. So that would be a total of $50. Then I'm going to be doing the 0 out challenge. You know, that doesn't require any money. This is my no spend, my spend on a no spend challenge, debits day off challenge. The 50 envelope challenge, I can choose any envelope between $1 and $50. And I'm going to do that twice a month, which means that I'll need at least $2. Actually, I'll probably need 1 and 2. So we'll put $3 on up to, we'll say $100. I plan on taking my time with these savings challenges, y'all. I am not throwing a whole huge amount of money like I have been in 2021. That low key stressed me out. So I really want to keep the fun in the savings challenges, but still challenge myself. So if we do that, 26-week challenge has a minimum of $15 to feed. So even if we do that twice, we need to put at least, we'll put 15. We'll keep it easy. We'll do $30. Keep the change. It is what it is. Whatever change I find. Nickel challenge, bare minimum, $10. And if we times that by 2, that's a total of $20. And then the Peace, Love, and Budgets January. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me show you guys. So we have our savings challenges that we're going to do month by month. So we're going to do Savopoly. I had people commenting, just 1 or 2 people who were like, oh, you spelled Savopoly wrong. Let me tell you, honey, it's not a real word in the dictionary anyway. Your girl is not pressed. Sometimes I spell it this way. Sometimes I spell it that way. I tell you, I didn't even realize it until people said it. I'm not tripping, y'all. Whatever way you want to spell it, spell it. Whatever brings you joy. I'm going to be doing the 0 out challenge, our no spend debits day off challenge, 50 envelope challenge, and our 26-week challenge. So these are our payday challenges that we will do. And then we have our keep the change challenge and our nickel challenge. But then for the month of January, we will be doing this challenge right here. My goal is to save $60 to put it to the side for self-care. And you can see that comes in all different ways: eating right, working out, saving, going to the spa, getting proper rest, and just self-love. So this is what I'm going to be focused on in the month of January. It's just a nice reset. So I want to save $60 for the Peace, Love, and Budgets. So let's add all of that up. 50 plus, we'll say 100 plus 30 plus 20 plus 80. So we'll go ahead and round this up to at least $300. I would love to save $300 to put towards my savings challenges for the month. So we'll put 300, whoops, wrong spot, 300, and then 2848.31 minus 300. That leaves us 2,500 pretty much left to budget out. So I think what I'm going to do is definitely send another $1,000 toward debt. Like I said, I'll be sharing in more detail about our debt story. So 1,000. And then that leaves us with 1,548. So we will put the other 1,000, we'll just make this a 1, in our sinking funds and savings. We really want to beef that up. So if we minus 1,000, that leaves us with another pretty much 550. And so that will go toward our cash envelopes. I love to stuff our cash envelopes as much as I can because it keeps us from swiping our card. So we'll put the other 548.31 there, and that equals 848.31. Okay, so if we minus the 548.31, boom, we got a zero-based budget. So I hope that made sense for you guys. Anybody who's just starting out and they just want to keep it really simple, first cover your bases, make sure your main stuff is covered, and then backfill any extra money you anticipate to fill the stuff that you really care about. And maybe for you, that could just be one category. Maybe you just want to be worried about your emergency fund for the month of January. Definitely send all your extra money there. Next up is Eva. Eva is going to get a total of $91.95. That is just her category to cover all of her spending. It covers any extra classes she's taken, like she's taken Spanish real heavy lately. She does just a couple of supplemental courses, then her regular homeschool course, just to make sure that she has enough money set to the side for herself. We pay Eva out pretty much quarterly now. We used to pay her allowance monthly, but we found it easier to pay her whenever she has income. So like the last couple months, she had the child tax credit. We, gave her that to budget. Then she has her website, her business, evashawaiianshea where she has income pretty much monthly. And so she has her own money. She's good. I'm not really worried too much about lining her pockets in the month of January. Remember, we are in a season of saving. Okay, so the last bucket that I want to make sure is covered is debt. We're going to put $1,061.27 to the side for debt. Now that is just our minimum that we have to pay for all of the debt, the consumer debt that we have. So that would be our Tesla, our credit card debt. Those are the two categories we have left to spend. And as you see, we have some freedom in our budget because we don't have the mortgage to focus on anymore. Now, of course, things could change. I might still have to make some payments next month, but we're just going to keep it positive. So if we add all of this up and minus it from the 7,900, let's see what we get. Okay, so if we look at our income breakdown, we are going to be sending 36.05% toward miscellaneous money. That's all the things that we just talked about. That would be our savings, sinking funds, cash, savings challenges, and extra money towards debt. Then we're going to spend 31.24% of our income on rent and utilities. Then we're going to send 13.43% toward our debt payments. This is our bare minimum, our Tesla car payment, our credit cards payments. That is minimum what we got to spend. 5.06% is going to Micah. We are giving 3.8%. We're going to spend 2.53% on food. Wrong way. And then we are going to send 2.53% toward savings, 2.48% toward regular bills, 1.7% toward my business, and 1.16% toward Eva. Like I said, this miscellaneous, we'll see how we end up spending. Of course, we're going to put some into investments, some to saving. We just got to see. And this is what I always say when you are a new budgeter, or maybe you've been budgeting a long time and you're starting to feel unmotivated. I highly recommend just going back to the basics and keeping it simple. Budgets are made to be changed. Okay. Now let me do my unboxing. Okay, so I definitely am going to enjoy my budgeting experience in the year 2022. And it's because my girl Sanaa, So Crafty Sanaa, has hooked your girl's planner up. Let me show you what I mean. Whoa, that was kind of loud. Sorry, y'all. She's so awesome. Look at this. She gave me a pen to work with. Should I open this up for you guys? Okay, so Cute's pen. I feel like this is one of the pens she uses in her videos. Love, love. Oh, it's erasable. I thought it was a clicker, but no, that's erasable. Thank you for my pen. And she got some nice, cute. Oh, look at this. Thank you for your order. Follow us online. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Maya Angelou. Okay. Her logo, I love her new logo. It's always about timing. If it's too soon, no one understands. If it's too late, everyone forgets. Woo, Anna, she never told a lie. This is my shipping stuff. Honey, whew, if you could just feel how heavy this beautiful thing is. I love it. So what we have here is my desk agenda that I used to use in my previous videos, and she has added a binder to it, y'all. Okay, let me move this stuff out the way. Okay, so what I asked for is, I don't know which package this is, but I basically told her what I wanted out of my planner experience. I wanted a one-stop shop planner experience. I felt like I had way too much going on, way too many planners. I had a digital one and a paper one. So let's see what she did for me. So first off, you can see my categories. This is the thing that I'm most excited about. So you can see I have notes, business, spiritual, budget, mortgage, meals, personal, reminders, miscellaneous, and side hustle. So the mortgage one will still apply because I do have to manage my property. It is a rental property. So even if I want to cover that and label it, you know, rental property, it will still mean so much to me to be able to just go to this and just get it done. So boom. Y'all, look at all this creativity here. I have all these wonderful dashboards and stickers that she custom made just for me. I sent her my logo and she hooked the sister up. Look at all of this, guys. I'm just overwhelmed by just how beautiful it looks. I've never been the type to get specific. I told you guys I was going to do something with my planner. So I have plenty of stickers to start out with. So beautiful. And then I have a ruler, which is so crucial. If you know, you know. If you're trying to write on straight lines. I love these, I think it's vellum dashboards. Man, this is so beautiful. Inspire, dream big, live, love, laugh, smile. Yes, honey. Yes. And she knows I love lipstick. Red lipstick is my thing. I just love how she gives you everything you need to get started. So she placed this ring binder inside my agenda. There was nothing here, and now there's all of this. She has fire in her soul and grace in her heart. Yes! Love, 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 love. I have a yearly calendar for 2022. I can't believe this is where we are. We are in a new year, ready or not. Check out these custom dashboards that she has for me with my logo. Tell me this is not amazing. I have a notes section. I have a spiritual section, which I keep that to myself, y'all. I mean, that's just personal preference. Sorry, y'all. You can't get in on that fun. Business. This is what I'm really excited about also because I feel like I have all these ideas and they're all over the place. Now I'm going to be able to create and keep my plan and just stay on course with my section, my business section. Look at this. Target audience, startup, budget. Can you guys see this? I feel like it's out of frame a little bit. Sorry. This is just so nice. List of products. Yes, honey, because I was going through my products on my website and I was confused. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. I got way too many products. So I'm starting to take some of those products off and keep the ones that you guys actually care about. New product. This is so nice, man. Competitor analysis. Let me get my husband. Hold on. He's falling asleep and he's snoring. Okay, but you guys get the idea. Then I have my mortgage section. I am going to add my stuff here. I love how she put something here just in, just so that it's not empty. But this is her budgeting system. I have past videos where I have used her system, y'all. It's a lovely system. The only reason I stopped using it is because I was using my own. But she has all types of ways to pay down debt. She has a debt snowball method, debt avalanche method. So beautiful. Okay, and then I have my budget section, same thing. She just placed her budget system in there for me, just so I can get an idea how it works. If I want to use her budget, I can. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Look at this, so beautiful. Then I have my meal plan, blogs and recipe websites. Yes, because this is where you save money, okay? This is why you budget, and this is why you meal plan, meal prep, grocery shop, all that. Look at that, favorite restaurants and food delivery. Just go on and call this video a Sanaa commercial, okay? Okay. Look at that. Daily, weekly meal planning. I'm excited. Then I have my personal tab with my personal goals. We're gonna fill this out together, guys, in an upcoming video. And I love this goals and reflections section. I'm telling you guys, if you set the tone, set the goals, throw it out there and work towards it, even if you don't reach, 110% of your goals, like, you still can accomplish so much. We got to give ourselves, a little grace, but we also need to put in that work. Got our daily gratitude, goal breakdown. Okay. I can spend all day on this. Then we have a reminder section because I had dementia. Look at that dashboard, dashing. It's just beautiful. To-do list. This is my life, okay? My life. I am nothing without a daily to-do list. I won't even, girl, I'll show you an example of my current scenario. Let me see if I can post. Yeah, I can show y'all this one. This is my running tab. This is an old one, but that's my to-do list. We're gonna be more professional. Side hustle, YouTube. Look at this, YouTube video ideas. Look at what she has created. This is her creation come to life. And then I have my miscellaneous tab because y'all, you always forget something when you're planning. Weight tracker, yes Lord, just waiting for the Peloton to come in, Amy. That's Dear Dad here on YouTube. Sleep tracker, monthly habit tracker, routines. Oh, I love it so much. Now planner time, prove yourself to yourself. I am very excited to get started using my planner. I'm probably gonna play around with it as soon as I finish recording today. Tell me how cute this stuff is. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. A lot of hot content coming in soon. Thank you guys for 9,000 subscribers. I go away on one vacation. You guys get me to 9K. I cannot believe it. And just to tell you guys, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is my thrown together YouTube planner that I purchased off of Etsy and printed out. And inside my YouTube section, this is how I batch record, guys. This is how I stay organized and post so much content on YouTube. I have my expense tracker, my other trackers, YouTube, meal plan, and mortgage. And so this is some of the stuff I'll be transplanting into my new planner. But if I go to my YouTube section, I wrote this stuff out so long ago. So you can see back in January, my goal was to hit 4K and make $200 a month. And then I had, quarterly goals, 5K subs. I reached that goal in July. My goal was to make $250 a month. I just kept increasing and challenging myself. And I reached my goal. I surpassed my goal. I was only supposed to hit 7K max by December. And here we are above 9K. It's just crazy. So I do have a goal of hitting 10K subs in January. So you guys can help make that happen. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and always subscribing. That is so awesome. I have a goal to reach $1,000 a month off of YouTube. I have been consistently hitting that goal for the last 2 months. I wanted to increase my budget clients to 10, and I think I'm still working on that. I have a few, but not 10. And then I want to make $500 to $1,000 every month off of my website, and I've been consistently hitting that goal for the last couple of months. I have a 3-year plan to hopefully hit 25K in a couple of years and keep increasing. So you got to write it down, okay? Write the plan, create the plan, make the plan, do it. And then I have my channel overview of things I'm going to be focusing on my channel. I have all my keywords. Okay. This is an example of my November monthly calendar. My December one is on the table out there. And this is how I stay organized with what I'm going to post on what channel on what day. So, you know, you just got to do it, you know, make the income. I'm telling you guys, I used to make $100 a month. I used to work for 30 days straight to meet the $100 minimum threshold. And now I'm trying to hit 1,000 every month. It's just, I track my views. When I see you guys aren't clicking on certain videos, I'm like, okay, fine, I won't post any more of those. But this is, you know, YouTube, you gotta put some respect on YouTube's name. YouTube can be a great side hustle. It can be a main hustle. Let's be real. There's a lot of people out here doing that. But anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.